New leadership for upper charter schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Disney and this is ENN Now.
And I'm Joshua McKee. After a 6-month search, EPIC has hired a new superintendent. The district announced in a press release that Oklahoma City Public Schools Administrator Dr. Sean Ross will be superintendent. Ross has been Oklahoma City Public Schools Senior Executive Director of Student Support and Accountability. He was chosen on December 4th after 3 rounds of interviews where he was then unanimously voted by all 4 present members of the EPIC School Board to be hired. Ross will begin his duties as a new EPIC superintendent as soon as possible.
Another OU instructor has been removed in the connection to the grading controversy that sparked national headlines. According to the OU Daily, the second instructor was removed for reportedly telling students she would excuse any absence for attending the protests supporting the original suspended teachers, but would not excuse absences for counter-protesters. In the original controversy, Samantha Fulnecke, a conservative student attending OU, was given a failing grade for an essay about gender roles in society. The university ruled that the failing grade would not affect Fulnecke's final course grade and put the graduate student teacher on administrative leave.
No severe weather this week, but it is a chilly mid-December. Declan Buckner joins us with the weather.
It's Monday, which means another cold December week. According to the National Weather Service in Norman, we can expect to keep the chilly weather at the beginning of the week, with lows in the upper 20s and highs in the high 40s. But you can spend the middle of the week without your blanket because the lows will rise up to the 40s and highs all the way down in the 60s. Now don't get too comfortable with the heat because this weekend we will have a massive cold front move in on Saturday, with the lows dropping down to the low 20s. So try your best not to freeze this weekend. With your weekly weather, I'm Declan Buckner.
Oklahoma is sending troops to the nation's capital. Trinity Manns explains.
Oklahoma Watch reported 160 members of the Oklahoma National Guard deployed to Washington, D.C. last week. The voluntary 90-day mission is part of the President Donald Trump's Safe and Beautiful initiative to increase law enforcement in the nation's capital. Critics argue that the extra military presence wouldn't be needed, according to the governor's Kevin Stitt's office. The federal government will pay the deployment.
Lawmakers will study whether Oklahoma hospitals broke the law during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. ENN's Courtney Moses has the story.
A group of Oklahoma lawmakers have asked for an investigation into how Oklahoma hospitals handle COVID-19. According to a Senate press release, lawmakers sent Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond a letter asking for an examination of hospital protocols. The state's response during the pandemic. Senator Randy Grillner and Representatives Molly Jenkins and Jim Shaw made the request. The lawmakers said in the release that it was concerning to witness patients being cut off from friends and family because of the hospital rules.
Did State Farm deceive policyholders who had hailed claims? ENN's Charlie Breckhuisenhorn explains why the Attorney General has gotten involved in a high-profile lawsuit against the insurer.
AG Drummond filed motion in a lawsuit against State Farm. According to a press release from the AG's office, State Farm is falsely advertising full coverage from hail damage, and policyholders are paying more for less coverage. Drummond's filing claims State Farm is violating the Oklahoma Consumer Protection Act. Drummond is asking the court to reward penalty damages and recovery of profits State Farm made from denying full coverage. State Farm has denied any claims of wrongdoing in the case.
December is here with lots to do around the state. Carter Fowler joins us to get into the Christmas cheer on this week's community calendar.
It's now the beginning of December, so get ready for that holiday cheer with these events on the community calendar. At the BOK Center, we have 3 icy games from the Tulsa Oilers on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Bluegrass singer Billy Strings returns to the BOK Center this Wednesday, and a breakfast, but not just any breakfast, a breakfast with Santa this Saturday. The Paycom Center has lots on the court this week. On Wednesday, the NBA Cup, Thunder versus Phoenix Suns, and Saturday is the Bedlam basketball doubleheader at OKC. OSU and OU men's teams will play, followed by the women's teams. To truly get into this time of year, the Oklahoma City Ballad performs the Nutcracker starting December 12th through the 23rd at the Civic Center Music Hall. Or in Tulsa, watch the Tulsa Ballad perform their rendition to December 7th to the 21st at the Tulsa PAC. And the beloved Dickens classic, A Christmas Carol, is in Tulsa at the PAC with performances Wednesday and all through December. Oh, bah humbug. I'm Carter Fowler.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to keep checking our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.